Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at the top 50 cryptocurrencies by market cap. We're going to start with Mental, followed by Gate, Paul, Trum, Vet, Sky, Fed, Say, Render, and then we're ending with NR at number 50. Let's get straight into it. Mental against USD. Here we are for Mental. We had a target over here, 62 cents, and we've already hit it right now. Oh, we're at the very, I suspect, we're at the very, 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 very bottom of a wave C. Oh, very, very bottom of a wave C. I suspect this is a wave C, ABC. I think we're about to break back up. I think Mental is, if it does break back up, right, we're expecting it to go towards 250. Right now we're at 60 cents. And I think that this is already the low. I honestly think this is the low. Sure, we could still drop a little bit lower, but it's very important that Mental doesn't take out this low. Oh boy, this low just absolutely cannot be taken out, because once we take out these lows, and that's it. Mental is going to go much lower. But I am fairly confident that Mental should be reversing soon. Very, very, very soon. Right. If I had to guess, right. Yeah, I think anything under 60 cents, which is what's the price right now, at 59.8 cents. I think anything under 60 cents is a good buy for Mental. If and when the move comes, yeah, I don't think you're going to get 60 cents anymore if the move does come. We're probably going to be heading beyond $1. So, yeah, I think Mental is looking fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And I'll be expecting the ABCDE completion as it breaks higher. And the timeline, in my opinion, is a very, very strong rally coming on for either 2026 or 2027. 2025, we might consolidate a little bit first before heading higher, but I feel like we're very, very close to the end of the downwards trend. Very, very close, right? I think more likely than not, we're about to reverse back up. This whole thing could become an inverse head and shoulders, and we are at the very tip, potentially at the very, very tip of the head. Very, very tip of the head, right? So, yeah, I think anything under 60 cents is a good buy. I mean, of course, you have to have proper risk management just in case things go wrong. You must be able to, cut your losses if and when, if it's required. But I think it looks very good. I kind of like what I see on Mental. So there you go. That's my take for Mental. Gate against USD. Okay, Gate is a bit disappointing because Gate, there was a squeeze here. Right, and we were anticipating a breakout. But Gate came back lower to the skinny pink line. Right now, I think we're going to cross the skinny pink line into $14. Right. I suspect we could be heading towards $10 though. But the current target that we have for Gate is $14. So, yeah, because, a symmetrical triangle usually is bidirectional, right? But if the preceding trend is bullish, the subsequent trend is usually bullish. And we're above the skinny pink line. Sure, we're very overbought, but yeah, again, I think we're dropping down to $14 for Gate. Gate is not looking too good. So, yeah, there you go. Next will be Paul, which is Matic. So, Paul is down. We're not too sure whether if Paul is going to form a double bottom or if this is going to be a mountain range or a descending triangle for more lower targets. Again, we could be heading towards 10 cents. No clear chart pattern for us to work with. Trump. Okay, so Trump is very close. Very, very close, in my opinion, to the bottom. Okay, no, I think we're already at the bottom. If anything, right, I think this has to be the bottom already. More likely than not, this is the bottom. So Trump, I think, is about to reverse back up. It's about to complete a very, very nice squeeze over here. Just like what we saw in Mental, I think this is the bottom of our wave C, ABC. We get a D and an E, and then that's it. We break higher. Oh, I think this is the very bottom of Trump. I think Trump is about to break higher. The thing we like about Trump, right, is when it rallies, it's very, very fast. And when it falls, it's very, very slow. Very, very slow. And then pump, fast up. Very, very slow. We get a wave E, ABCDE, pump. Trump looks good. Trump looks good. I think this is very, very close to the bottom. If not, this is already the bottom. So, that's my take for Trump. Trump looks really, really good. VeChain against USD. Hey, Sonny. Sonny Lu. I don't know what's happening with VeChain. VeChain is looking pretty... it looks pretty sad to me. No clear signs of a proper tradable chart pattern. Could VeChain still hit lower? Yeah. So we'll have to pass on VeChain for now. Sky against USD. Okay, Sky is basically Maker. So Maker against USD, again, is also looking fantastic. All the Ethereum coins are looking fantastic. Anything that orbits Ethereum is looking fantastic. Anyway, for Maker, I think we're probably going to get an inverse head and shoulders here. And then that's it. We break higher. Is there a possibility that things go wrong? Yeah, sure, of course. But I would expect this low to hold. Right, let's say if we drop to $700, yeah, I would expect this to be the low. Should we drop lower? It's possible, but I would expect Maker to be breaking out from here. More likely than not, we'll hit here. We might come back down, get a proper wave E, A, B, C, D. Whole thing is an E, pump. 10,000! Just like Ethereum. I think very likely Maker could be going to 10,000 as well. Together with Ethereum, so yeah, Maker is looking fantastic. Fantastic. Fetch. Okay, so here we are for Fetch. Fetch has already dropped, to be honest, right? It's already dropped 90%. 90%. Can we still drop another 90%? Yeah, sure, of course. The thing about Fetch is that if you were to look at history, right, Fetch doesn't really respect the skinny incline. Doesn't really respect it. But anyway, we have been in a downwards trend ever since crossing the skinny incline way back in July 2024, and this could be the very beginning of the impulsive wave up. Wave 1, wave 2, we could get a wave 3, right? 4 and a 5. Something like this could happen, but we're still under the skinny incline. We're not entirely sure. The thing about Fetch is that once it moves, right, it just keeps moving without any clear, the chart pattern just really isn't that good. The only time that we got a very high quality chart pattern was here. Also, left shoulder, head, right shoulder, we collapse. Okay, of course, we got another one here as well. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder, we collapse. After that, yeah, I suspect this is already a wave 2. We're going to get a 3, 4, 5. That's my suspicion of what's happening to Fetch. But again, it's not as tradable, I would say. Say against USD. Here we are for Say. So here we are for Say. Say actually had some sort of a squeeze over here. You may argue it's an inverse head and shoulders, right? Left shoulder here. Then we get a head. Right? Yeah, sure, you may argue that. But we're still under the skinny incline though. We may consolidate here a little bit first, and after that we break higher, and then we might get a slanted kind of inverse head and shoulders, left shoulder, head, boom. This could be a fantastic run for Say, but we still don't see the price action moving that way yet. We're still clearly under the skinny incline. Things could still go very, very wrong. I should say drop back down over here. We could get a head and shoulders instead of an inverse. We got a proper head and shoulders. We could be dropping lower. So yeah, it depends upon the price action of Say. It's great, to be honest, that we're already out, but we have to stay above the support. Very important. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait for the wheels of Say to do their thing. Render against USD. Again, Render just Fetch, right? There's just nothing much for us to work with. Could Render be reversing from here as well? A double bottom? Again, we're not too sure. Could Render still drop lower? Yes. Past $2, yes, we're at $3 right now. Again, we don't have any clear proper bullish reversal chart pattern for Render, and Render has not been one with high quality chart patterns, so we're gonna have to give Render a pass. Athena against USD. Here we are for Athena. Just like all the other Ethereum coins, Athena is looking fantastic as well. Fantastic. Mental, Athena, Maker. These are the 3 coins, right, of the top 50. It's looking fantastic. Absolute fantastic. So Athena, in my opinion, is okay. If you were to ask me, right, I think this is already the low. This has got to be the low already of a proper wave C. This has to be the low. And I would expect Athena to be breaking back up eventually. What's the target? 250 as well. Right, for Mental, we have a 250 target. For Athena, we also have a 250 target. The only thing that if and when Athena flies, right, it's going to fly even higher. 900%. Mental will be as much, probably like 400-500%. So Athena is actually double. Should both go to 250 because Mental is at 60 cents and Athena is only at 25 cents. So yeah, but anyway, I think we're very, very close to the low. Could we be wrong? Of course. How could we be wrong? We take out these lows. And this whole thing is over. Game over. No more squeeze. Very, very sad. But if this does happen, I would assume that a lot of the other Ethereum coins will be dropping as well. So hopefully things go according to plan, and then we'll see Athena rise back up. Again, all of these coins will be pulled up together by Ethereum if and when Ethereum rallies hard towards the upside. I could see Athena turning into an inverse head and shoulders here. Left shoulder, a head, and a right shoulder. Right under the skinny pink line, we break higher. Woohoo! We complete a wave D, come back down for E, and then we go bananas. I don't think we're going to stop at 250 though. We might go far beyond that, but again, we'll talk about that once the price goes back up. I suspect that, 2025, we have to do this. Then we consolidate a little bit for a few more months, and then 2026, that's it. We go bananas. So this could be a great move to come on for Athena, and this could be the very, very bottom. Again, we might muck around a little bit over here, for several months, June, July, August, maybe September, before you see a rally back up. Right. So this will be the confirmation that things are reversing for Athena. But the potential is fantastic. Fantastic. So that's Athena for you. Alright, boys and girls, hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Ta-da!